On November 18th, 2017, 9 students participated in a unique experience called Microcampus. The students traveled to a small village called Chizhou in Dali, Yunnan province, where they stayed for 28 days. My name is Chris, and I was one of those 9 students who took part in this amazing experience. We were the 21st Microcampus group, Ultimate. Before we left, we were given a long list of possible topics to research, and I chose to study local foods and cuisine of Xizhou, more specifically, the popular Xizhou snack, Xizhou Baba. To share my learning, I decided to imagine myself as a Xizhou Baba maker in Xizhou. In order to determine whether I can survive as a Xizhou Baba maker, one will have to consider the economics, the lifestyle, and the techniques. The first step to determine whether or not I can survive as a Xizhou Baba maker is to take a look at the economics. The economics of the Xizhou Baba industry is very simple to understand. Like any other business, a Shizhou Baba shop have up days and down days, but up days occur only on major holidays such as the Chinese New Year. Considering that a single Shizhou Baba costs 10 RMB each, a Shizhou Baba shop can sell as many as 400 to 500 Babas on successful days and as little as 20 to 30 Babas on less successful days. When I first heard about how much they can sell each day, I thought, hey, that's not so bad. I can actually make quite a fortune from selling babas. I thought it meant that they can make up to 5,000 RMB a day, and even if it's not a very good day, 200 to 300 RMB does not sound too bad either. I was so terribly mistaken, for I had not taken into account the costs of the ingredients and the other utilities such as transportation, electricity, and the rent. After deducting these costs from the final income, I was surprised that almost half of the income has been eaten away by these extra costs. Nevertheless, I still feel that it is a reasonable amount and it would provide me with a decent life. The next step towards determining whether I can survive as a Shizhou Baba maker is to consider the lifestyle of one. When I talked to Mr. Yang and Mr. Du, the first thing that they told me about their daily life is that they need to have a good work ethic. If they have a bad work ethic, it will mean the end of their business. On a typical day, they would have to wake up early, around 6 or 7 a.m., so that they can arrive at their shop at 7 or 8 a.m. On a holiday, however, they would have to wake up even earlier because they know that their shops will be swarmed with tourists. Then, when they arrive, they would usually need to take 30 minutes to prepare the pork and spring onions because these need to be fresh. After a long and tough day, they would close at around 5 or 6 p.m., depending on the customer flow. After that, when they get back home, shoulders and arms sore from making hundreds of babas, they would finally be able to take a break. To end the day, right before sleep, they prepare all the ingredients except the pork and spring onions. Life as a Shizhou Baba maker must also be very worrisome, because as Mr. Du has told me, he is constantly worried that a customer might get sick from his baba, so he has to make sure that his babas are of the highest quality. I believe that life as a Shizhou Baba maker is definitely challenging but rewarding. And finally, the last step to determine whether I can survive as a Shizhou Baba maker is to consider the techniques. A Shizhou Baba is a pizza-shaped snack that has two separate flavors, sweet and salty. The sweet baba includes red bean paste, rose jam, and brown sugar. The salty baba includes pork, spring onions, and salt. The main tool that is used to make a Shizhou Baba is a grill-like heating pan that cooks the baba. This piece of equipment helps provide that crispy outer shell of the Shizhou Baba. Furthermore, during my stay in Xizhou, Mr. Yang, the owner of Old Xizhou, a baba shop that has been passed through many generations, has agreed to teach me how to make a Shizhou Baba. Since I was a beginner, I took a long time to make just 2 pieces of baba, but I was very surprised at how easy it was. Nevertheless, if you are careless, it is easy to make mistakes and ruin your baba. Next is a short tutorial on how to make a sweet Shizhou Baba. Cut up a piece of dough depending on how big you want your baba to be. Roll the dough out flat and add unmelted pig oil to smooth out the dough and to add flavor. Close up like how you would with a bun and flatten out again. Add rose jam, red bean paste, and brown sugar. Close up and roll it out flat again, and then brush it with a layer of pig oil. Finally, put it into the heating pan for 45 minutes and your shijo baba is ready to be served. Now that I've taken a look at the economics, the lifestyle, and the techniques, could I survive as a shijo baba maker? The answer to that will be yes. Even though life might be challenging, I'm sure that with the help of some others, I can survive as a shijo baba maker. For me, the Inquiry Project at Microcampus has been a big part of my 28 days in Chijo, and it has helped me achieve personal growth as well as experiential learning. The Inquiry Project has forced me to step outside of my comfort zone, and it has helped me understand and experience things that I have never done before. Microcampus has taught me many life lessons, including how to listen, how to act, and most importantly, how to learn from my mistakes and become a better person. I have so many people to thank for this amazing experience. Mr. Tafel and Miss Mai, my fellow Microcampus members, the Linen Center staff, and the citizens of Shidro. After we leave, I will miss everything that Shidro has to offer. The clear blue skies, the fresh unpolluted air, and of course, the delicious Shidro Baba.